Yeah, I've been in like a reggae mood all week. Like real talk, I've really been in a reggae mood like all week long. Hey yo, what's good YouTube? What's good PlayStation Nation? It's your boy Persona, gaming with Persona, host of When Persona Speaks, host of When Persona Interviews, and one half of the host of What's Up PlayStation Podcast every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. And yeah, I appreciate you guys coming through to this little impromptu stream. It's not gonna be too long. It's not gonna be super duper long. Pause. But yo, it's yeah, we're gonna talk today. We're gonna talk today, but before we do anything, I want to shout out everybody in the chat, man, and appreciate you guys, man. Yo, Slink, what's going on with you, bro? Actually, where are my manners? Let me do this right. Let me do this right.
I'm a PlayStation fan too.
Where's the PlayStation fan 2 crowd? Where you at? Where you at?
Respect my time. I got a wife and kids.
Where is the Respect My Time crew? Let me know when you at.
Persona, shut the fuck up.
Where is the Persona STFU crew at? Where y'all at today? And we can't forget about the, because Aloy, some good news about Aloy released today.
Aloy, I want you to notice me.
Aloy, notice me. Aloy, notice me. Yo, shout out to the Aloy Notice Me crew, and of course
This is great for gamers.
The Great for Gamers crew is in the building. Shout out to all of you. Now listen, before we do anything, yo, Saltius, what's good, man? Before we do anything, hey, listen, members of the chat, members of the channel, this for the members. Let me talk to the members real quick. You see the emotes? I got the Respect My Time. I got it for the black, for my brothers, for the blacks, I got it for y'all. I also got it for my more fairer skinned people that may support the channel. I got it in white as well. Listen, black hand, white hand, we all hold hands together, hands across America. You get what I'm saying? So we got the Respect My Time. And then of course, I had to get the millennial piece of shit, millennial POS. Oh, where is the millennial crew at? Oh, it's good. It's too good. Then we had to get the I'm a PlayStation fan too. It's kind of small. I'm actually gonna see if she can actually make it bigger to where it reads a little bit better. But that one is the I'm a PlayStation fan too crowd. And then of course, for the ones that disagree, for the ones that want me to press that good old Craig button, the ones that if we in a deep conversation and Persona say some crazy shit, Persona, what are you talking about? Nah, Persona, I don't agree. You can hit the Persona STFU. Shut the fuck. Craig, go and tell him.
Persona, shut the fuck up.
Oh, we had to get the Persona shut the fuck up emote for the members, because sometimes we have heated debates. Sometimes right? So new emotes, man. I hope you all enjoy that. Shout out to you guys that support me, support the channel, man. It's always appreciated. I appreciate the supporters. I appreciate all of you, right? Members, just regular subscribers. I appreciate everyone. So shout out to all of you, man. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you. And I hope you enjoy the emotes. I'm a PlayStation fan 2 one. I'm gonna get that blown up a little bit. I might have to shorten up some of the words and just let it be like PS Fan 2 or something like that. We'll see. But yeah, man, listen, let me shout out everybody in the chat real quick. Yo, A1 PlayStation Pegasus, sup Persona, I'm a neutral game. What's going on, A1? Appreciate you. Yo, Get on the Sticks, what's going on, man? Appreciate you. Yo, Andrew Wilkins in the building, what's going on, Andrew? I appreciate you, bro. Yo, Henry Heck, what's going on with you, bro? I appreciate it, man. Yo, Strictly Gaming in the building. Yo, Strictly, appreciate you always, man. Yo, Damien, how you feeling today, man? Appreciate you. Yo, Vedger in the building, I appreciate you, man. Yo, Saltiest Gaming in the building. Salty, appreciate you coming through, man. Vedger says that Aloy song would be awesome hook chorus for a sick rap song. Yo, that would. I definitely think it would too. Who else is it? Yo, Slink, how you feeling today, man? Appreciate you. Yo, Sam Ash, what's going on with you, bro? Fleshy in the building. I appreciate you, Fleshy. Yo, Franco Tech, what's going on, man? I appreciate you. Yo, Ice Queen Gaming in the building. Ice Queen, how you feeling today? How's everything? Yo, Kelvin Smith, how you feeling today? Just in time for another dope stream. Appreciate you coming through, Kelvin. Yo, Omar in the building. Omar, appreciate you, bro. He says, good thing I saw you tweet it out. Yeah, man, appreciate you coming through, man. Yo, Philip Sin in the building. Yo, Philip, how you feeling today, man? Appreciate you. Make sure I get, yo, Viper Reap in the building. Viper, how you feeling today, man? How's everything? Yo, Dark Prince 6606. How you feeling today, man? Feeling good playing some games. That's real good to hear. Yo, Cold Blood Sensei, what's going on with you, man? You doing a night shift? Oh man, I hope I can get you through that night shift, man. Yo, Jedi Johnny 5 in the building. Jedi, what's going on with you? Yo, Quanvo, how you feeling today, man? Appreciate you. Yo, Issa in the building. Issa, what's going on with you? Requiem of Demons in the building. What's going on with you? And last but not least, Stardust 88. Not Stardust, no, Star Guardian. Yo, Star Guardian 88. Yo, Star Guardian, I appreciate you, man. Shout out to everybody here, man. I appreciate all of you for coming through. What's good, Persona? Yo, Corey Macy, what's good, man? Appreciate you, man. Corey, appreciate you. Make sure I get it. Yo, Philip Kun Vangas. What's good, man? Appreciate you. Yo, I'm just gonna call you Philip. I'm sorry, Philip K. Yo, King Queso, what's good? Appreciate you, bro. This guy is a millennial. Don't listen to Yo, True Virgil, what's good, man? Appreciate you. Steady Flow, what's good, man? Appreciate you, man. Buck Rogers in the building. What's going on, man? For those that, just came in, like I said, members of the chat, man. Yo, Alex E, what's up, man? For the members of the channel, I got the new emotes on deck, man. I got the new emotes for y'all, man. I hope y'all enjoy. And like I said, I'm a PlayStation Fan 2 one, because it's not really. Yo, Jemiah, what's good? I don't know if I said what's up to you, Jemiah. What's good, Jemiah? I'm a PlayStation Fan 2 because it's too small. It's not really hitting how I want it in the chat for you guys, right? So I'm a fix that. I'm gonna have her blow that up and make it look real nice. You feel me? All right. Like I said to you guys, this is not gonna be a super long stream, right? I had a long day at work. I ain't gonna lie. I'm really tired. My energy is not like as super high as it normally would be. And there's some things that I really want to talk to you guys about. Serious, like real serious things, right? Well, serious in terms of in the realm of gaming, and in the realm of like, content and things of that nature, right? Yeah, Damien, I'm gonna fix that. I'm actually gonna hit her up tonight, and I'm gonna let her know, like, yo, let's lighten that up and let's make that really pop. I'm gonna make that pop. Don't worry, Damien. I'm gonna make sure the emotes is on point. But as far as the other emotes, man, I think they came out pretty well. But like I said, I'm a PlayStation Fan 2 and I'm gonna fix that. Don't worry, I'm gonna fix that for y'all. Okay, so listen, man. I was thinking about it. I was contemplating if I wanted to do the stream. When I got off work, I'm sitting there like, do I want to do the stream? Do I not want to do the stream? Do I want to do the stream? Right? And then I was like, you know what? Let me do this. Let me do this stream. Let me do the stream, man. Right? Now, I'm gonna put a disclaimer out there, right? What we about to talk about today, I'm coming at you guys as just Persona. And I always come, I'm always real with you guys. I always keep it real, man. I don't need to lie. Yo, Sam Ash, what's up, man? But there's one thing I want to get straight here, right? I really want to get straight here. I want this to be abundantly clear, right? And the funny thing is, a lot of people in this community, it's crazy. It's funny, right? It's funny how a lot of people judge you without really knowing you or really understanding you or really understanding your content, right? Or they can't see past their own clouded views when it comes to gaming, and so they automatically put you in a specific bucket. They automatically put you in whatever the case may be, right? Yo, Foxing Around, what's good, man? Martin, what's good? One thing I want to make abundantly clear to my supporters, but also to anybody that may be coming to my channel from like other places because they've seen tweets that I've made that people have made other videos about, or you know, they've seen one of my tweets got like a bunch of likes and retweets, and so you see my channel and you decided to follow or whatever the case may be. There's one thing I want to make abundantly clear to everybody here, everybody that's going to watch this now and everybody that may watch this later, right? One thing that I have always maintained within my content, within my talking points, within my view when it comes to gaming, one thing that I have always made clear is that I care about gaming. You guys know I'm a PlayStation fan. You guys know I prefer PlayStation. You guys know I love all things gaming. You understand? You guys know that me and Barry, we do a podcast on Saturdays called What's Up PlayStation. The purpose of that podcast is because there wasn't enough PlayStation centric podcasts out here that was strictly talking about PlayStation news, gaming, you know, all those different things that surrounded and revolved around PlayStation. There wasn't enough of that, at least from what me and Barry saw, right? The purpose of the What's Up PlayStation podcast is so that, again, me and Barry are two PlayStation fans, right? We love PlayStation. We game on PlayStation all the time. You know, we got no problems hiding up. We don't hide our trophies. You know, we play all things, not just PlayStation exclusives. We play indies. We play indies all the way up to the biggest third party, to the biggest exclusive, or to the biggest third party game if it catches our interest, right? That's what that has always been. That has never ever been anything more or less than that. It's a PlayStation centric podcast, a PlayStation centric show. And for those that watch it on the regular, you guys know better than anything that that's that type of show. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people in this community, because of how myself, and I'm really sticking around with myself, but because of how me and Barry are, right? We're very blunt, very, you know, we two New York dudes, man. We're very blunt. We're gonna speak on the things we like, but also those things that we dislike. You know, we ain't gonna, I ain't gonna beat around the bush. You get what I'm saying? I ain't never gonna beat around the bush with y'all. I'm always gonna give y'all my thoughts. I'm always gonna keep it real with you guys, right? But one of the things that I want to make abundantly clear when it comes to me, who I am as a gamer, and and my personal channel is, this channel here is gaming. As you guys can see, it's gaming, you know, boss fights, gaming live streams, you know, funny moments, whatever. And also, you know, I talk about gaming and stuff like that, or talk about, you know, cool stuff in the industry or crazy stuff that's going on, all the crazy stuff across the board, right? But one thing that have always made clear is my preference has always been PlayStation, but I still have no issue speaking on PlayStation's L's. You guys know it, I know it, you know it, we all know it, right? But when it comes to gaming as a whole, it has always been what it is. Me, I love gaming. I love playing games. I've been gaming since I was 4 years old, right? No one in this, one thing I want you guys, and this is why I'm glad that I have the supporters that I have, right? Because even the ones that disagree, at the end of the day, we all can arrive to the same conclusion. We all love gaming. Yeah, we'll make fun of this, we'll make fun of that, we'll crack some jokes, whatever, but at the end of the day, we all love gaming. And this is something this is something that is severely lost in this community. And a lot of people in this community tend to try to put, especially myself, and shout out to my bro Bari. Yo, Bari, if you want to come through, let me know. I'll hop in the Discord if you're trying to come through. I won't open the chat. I only want to reserve that invite for Bari just because this kind of involves me and him. But when it comes to gaming, when it comes to enjoying games, when it comes to playing games, when it comes to talking about games, especially again, when it comes to me and Bari, what we talk about, how we are, what we play, what we do, always keep it 100%. Now, what you see on our personal channels is still us keeping it 100%. Fuck that Psychonaut shit. All right, I'm gonna jump into Discord. Where's hold up. I'm in the locked Discord. Fuck that Psychonaut shit, right? All that Psychonaut shit did was expose how fraudulent a lot of people are within this community. But when it comes to gaming, when it comes to what I do on my channel, when it comes to what I do on What's Up PlayStation channel, it's all in the name of gaming. I always talk to you guys about the same energy, because the same energy is never kept in this community. And that is something that I always point out, because I tell you guys all the time, the things that I say, when the same energy is never kept, whenever shit always goes the way I say it's gonna go, it gives further validity to the things that I say, when the same energy is never kept. Never mind this console war shit, right? We're talking about the community and how the same energy is never kept. Now, when you're talking about me and what I do on this channel, right? There's one thing I want to make clear. There's one thing I want to make abundantly clear to everybody here, right? I want to make something very clear, right? Because a lot of people in this community think that because you speak out against something, that means you hate it all entirely, or that means that you just this console war fanboy, all this bullshit. People love putting me or Bari in this bubble of, oh yeah, they just like spreading console war shit, right? But they don't watch the content, they don't listen to the shows, they damn sure don't watch the gameplay, and they don't follow or subscribe to anything that I or Bari do. So when you ask them, well, what is it about them that makes them like this? They use the same talking points to try to put everybody into this bucket, or put everybody into this bubble of some bullshit that does not apply to me, and again, or Bari. And the reason why I'm putting Bari into this too is because it really involves both of us, but I'm really speaking for myself, because I'm not going to speak for Bari. Bari can speak for himself, right? But when it comes to the content that I make on my channel, I do the podcast. When I talk about some good stuff, we crack jokes. I try to make it entertaining. I try to get the community's opinion, right? But then when we talk about gaming, it's the gaming stuff. It's the live reactions, gaming, the show, gaming, boss fights, the show, gaming, live reaction, video games, boss fights, interviews, gaming, live reactions, gaming, the show, year in review for PlayStation, gaming, the raid, gaming, video games, gaming, and gaming. You go to my Twitter. Again, these people don't follow you. They don't follow you. They don't watch anything they don't watch or support anything you say or do. But what's here? Gaming, video games, news, gaming, tournaments, gaming. Scroll through anything that I do on these social media platforms. It all has to do with gaming. Now, am I going to give my thoughts on shit that I think is shady? Of course. We all do. We all do. If Xbox doing some funny shit, I'ma speak on it. Nintendo doing some funny shit, I'ma speak on it. PlayStation doing some funny shit, I'ma speak on it. But what I tell you guys, I'm a gamer first and a PlayStation fan second. Gaming. Yo, Barry, what up, man? Say what's up to the people. Gaming.
Yo, what's good, guys, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Gaming.
Why guan, brethren? Why guan? Everything, Chris. That's an old school word, by the way. Chris.
I'm chilling. Gaming.
Yo, I clicked that, by the way. I clicked that.
Click what?
You saying gaming. Yeah, I mean,
Let me go to Barry. Let me go to Barry Twitter. Right?
Oh nah, don't go on my Twitter. Hey yo, listen, man. Listen, I tell people all the time, don't follow me on Twitter if you're sensitive. If you're sensitive, I'm the last person you're gonna be following because I don't really give a fuck how you feel about my own opinions. I'm gonna speak. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I got a podcast called We Gon' Speak, and I got another podcast called Speak from the Heart. You know what I mean? So on Twitter, it's gonna go hand in hand. You know what I mean? I'm not here to coddle feelings, even though I respect a lot of people's opinions and stuff like that. It's just like when I say my opinion, I'm gonna, you know what I mean? I'm gonna talk. You know what I mean?
Look at Barry YouTube channel. Gaming.
Yo,
gaming.
That's
gaming.
That's what I said
gaming
earlier today, right? Because
gaming.
Shout out to my man Optimus Code. You know what I mean? He was doing a tweet that's a shout out to content creators that he likes and respects. And you know, every time tweets like that come out and certain people don't see their content creator in there, it's always gonna get some sensitivity in there. That's why I said it's only gaming is like one of the biggest contradictions in the gaming community because it's never only gaming. People get sensitive for the dumbest shit. So, you know, let me tell a short little story. My bad, person. Can I tell a short little story?
Of course.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, was it yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah, it was yesterday,
Yeah,
right?
it was.
I was out after work. I was tired, man. I did some errands, and then I was like, yo, I need to go to sleep, and I passed out. And you know, sometimes when you pass out early or whatnot, you still kind of there. So I was hearing my phone just go ring, 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 ring. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So, you know what I mean? I wake up mad shot, like I'm looking around. I said, where's my phone? I see my phone and I'm on Twitter and see like mad notifications. You know, Optimus with a shout out, which I appreciate. And then, you know, we have certain, you know, but her Xbox guys trying to dictate what PlayStation fans, what PlayStation podcasts or whatnot they should listen to. Like, these guys don't play on PlayStation. They don't associate with PlayStation like that, but yet they're trying to tell people how a PlayStation podcast or a PlayStation quote unquote channel should be ran. So, you know what I mean? I'm looking at the comments. I'm seeing certain comments. I'm seeing people say, oh, Barry's a fanboy. Yeah, listen, I'm not going to deny me being a fanboy. You know what I mean? Like, I never denied that crap. I don't really give a fuck what you say about me, to be honest with you. Most of the people that have been talking about me in this community, I don't respond to more than half of them. You know what I mean? Because it's waste of time. But at the end of the day, it's that I want people to understand something, that when it comes to my YouTube channel, I am not a podcast channel. You understand what I'm saying? I am not a podcast channel. I am a gaming channel. It's a difference. There's a lot of people that like gaming, right? And they talk about gaming, but they don't upload any gaming. This does podcast, bash this fanboy, podcast. Oh, let me do a talk, bash this fanboy. Oh, let me do a podcast. Let me do a talk. Let me do a podcast, bash this fanboy. No, well, my channel, majority, 90% of the content that you see on my channel is gaming content. I have 2 podcasts, right? That aren't scheduled. They don't have a set period of time when they come out. Where I schedule from the heart. You know what I mean? So I have Speak from the Heart where I wait for certain news to come, and then I have We Gonna Talk, where that's like a soapbox kind of thing. You know what I mean? And like, people take those 2 podcasts and stuff, and they think that's like the whole entirety of my content. You know what I mean? Like on Twitter, I'm gonna be vocal. I'm gonna speak my mind on Twitter.
Always.
I'm not gonna hold back on Twitter. You know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna. I've been on YouTube since 2014. You're not gonna dictate what I say and the content that I put out. You know what
Yep.
I mean? I definitely know what brings the views in on YouTube. I can easily do that stuff, but that's not my goal or the premise of my YouTube channel. Really and truly, my YouTube channel is just like an archive of my gameplay, and I talk about the shit that I'm playing. You know what I mean? That was always my premise of my YouTube channel. But at the end of the day, people like to dictate and try to pin people in this hole about what they do, and they don't even watch the content. That's why I always never really respond to some of these motherfuckers, because they don't watch the content. They're speaking from a place of ignorance, but they're trying to call you ignorant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's weird. You got some super chat, my bad.
Yeah, yeah. Yo, man, Andre Wilkins, appreciate you for the super chat. He says, Jesus Christ, Andre. He says, I hate Xbox's existence. I hate the character and personality of all Xbox fans. The toxicity and prejudice is unlimited with them. If Paris wasn't on the Xbox side, we have a huge sub count. Jesus Christ. Yo, Andre. Game Over Brian, man, he don't waste no time. Yo, Jay, think times check this fraud persona. Don't believe he a real gamer, and they're the only one-way check fraud persona. When upgrading Final Fantasy VII Remake, do trophies pop automatically? LOL, good show, guys. Yo, Game Over Brian, appreciate you always, man, and you know that them trophies on Final Fantasy VII PS5 pop as soon as you transfer that save. Andrew Wilkins, appreciate you again. He says, Bari, how about these many Xbox clowns say Game Pass is 25 mil because they got insiders? They said it was 25 mil last gen. King Dave made NY look bad again.
King David. Yeah, real talk. There's sometimes I don't even pay attention to a lot of things these guys be saying. Like King David, that's my dude. But yeah, he's a bot of all bots.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
and majority of the stuff I'm not really paying attention to what.
Well, Bar, let me paint the picture. Let me take one out of your book, because what really made me want to really set the record straight is because I have a lot of people coming at me on Twitter, right? And don't know me, but they I don't know these people in any way. They don't follow me. They don't even follow people that I follow, but they are coming at me, and I'm like, what the fuck is what is going on? And we already know. We're not going, we ain't gonna bring that up. But my whole thing is, yesterday I was chilling, whatever, and I seen this when and shout out to Code, because Code, he definitely put me and you in, PlayStation podcast that you should check out and follow. I appreciate that, man. Code is a good dude. Definitely, follow him. He's a really great guy. But, again, it's that stigma that people try to put on you and me. Especially, and what really made me want to respond to this guy is because I know he doesn't watch the show. I know that these people don't watch our show. Listen, like I said, on Gaming with Persona, I'm always going to speak on the entirety of the community from top to bottom. So that's from Nintendo all the way up to PC, right? Because again, this is my personal platform where I'm speaking on all things gaming, but I also put out gaming. I put out the content and all that stuff because, again, what did I used to say back in the day, Bari? I'm just trying to share my experiences with the world. Remember that? Again, that's
when you was
still
on your poetry shit.
Yeah.
This motherfucker was like a poet. It's like, yo, my man got it. My man was rhyming and shit. What the fuck is going on here, man?
I have ascended.
that jazz music in the background.
Facts.
Share my experience with the world. You know what I mean? Like he talking to a girl or some shit, man. Go
Hey,
ahead.
man. One day I might make fun of some of my old shows that I did because them shit's just super cringe now. But, when it comes to what you and I do collectively, that has always been an honest effort to bring something super dope into the gaming community and into the gaming realm. So what made me want to respond to this dude is because I'm like, yo, you don't watch nothing that we do on a personal level, because even if you watch the personal shows, it ain't never on no crazy shit. It's talking intellectually about the shit that's going on in the community and in the industry. That's what it really is. But it's when you speaking on What's Up PlayStation, a show that is, again, a PlayStation centric show, right? A PlayStation centric show. that
they
speaks
wait-
that,
they
that talks
waiting to
about
hear
everything
Xbox.
gaming. Yeah, they waiting to hear
Yo,
Xbox.
as soon as they hear that one X, oh, he said Xbox. See, I told you guys.
Right? And so I had to check this nigga, Obi-Wan, who the fuck this dude is, because
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sitting
he
there.
blocked me. He blocked me.
Yeah, I don't have, yo, Barry, I don't have no dealings with none of these fucking people, bro. That's the crazy thing. I don't like, only Xbox dudes that I follow is Tim Dog and Kid Smooth in Paris. And probably like one or two others. Probably a couple of, I think I follow Rand and a few others. But I don't.
Man, Kid Smooth.
Yeah.
Paris. That's pretty much
Yeah,
it.
I don't follow these Xbox dudes like that because I have no reason to. I get my news from the news source. That's it. I have no reason to. But these people always find their way to me. I don't tag these dudes. I don't tweet these dudes. Look through my timeline. Who I tag? I tag you. I'll tag Chuck or somebody. You know, I don't tag people. I put my thoughts out and keep it moving. I post gaming and I keep it moving. I retweet shit when people tag me in funny shit or whatever, or cool shit. I retweet gaming and I keep it moving. But for some reason, these idiots keep finding me. So I'm gonna put you on the big screen, because especially this dude, because again, he puts real talk. If you want an actual PlayStation, if you want an actual show about PlayStation and love for gaming, instead of rah Xbox bad like every PlayStation every podcast you listed, the Trophy Room by Mr. Bandbit is leagues ahead of anything you just listed. My
Mr.
nigga.
Bad Bit. I don't have an issue with Mr. Bad.
Nah,
I think he's cool people.
Nothing
But-
against him. Nothing against him, Barry.
It's different levels to this shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's different levels, man. But Bad Bit's cool. Him and Kyle is cool people.
Yeah.
But with the Trophy Room, that's a cool podcast as well. But you know what I mean? Like, how can this is my issue? Is like somebody go and state their opinions, right? On content creators or podcasters they like. But everybody's getting so sensitive about it because that dude, he got triggered. Just look at the tweet. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, no, if you actually want to listen to PlayStation, that love for gaming. You know what I mean?
But
the
this
reason why he's saying that because, like I said, I'm cool with Mr. Badman, I'm cool with Kyle, but they kind of pander a little bit towards like the Xbox crowd a little bit as well. They're on a lot of Xbox. Well, Badman is on a lot of Xbox podcasts. You know what I mean? Like I don't really see him on PlayStation podcasts like that, or trying to get on any other podcasts outside of probably Ryan. Shout out to my man Ryan. But other than that, like they placate to a lot of Xbox, content creators and content. You know what I mean? So that's why he's saying, "Oh, PlayStation for love for gaming." Shut your ass up. You don't listen to these podcasts. You don't even listen to my. This dude got me blocked, so I don't even know how. You know what I mean? He's like, "Oh, I actually show him." Shut your ass up. He lucky he got me blocked because I'd have roasted him like I did the last time before he blocked me.
Yeah.
So go ahead, my bad.
So, and I say, yo, you see, and this is why I say with these people, bruh, it's not about really understanding if, oh, well, yeah, they actually do make bad content, but it's just, oh, it's PlayStation, or these dudes, they speak out against the stupid shit that Xbox do sometimes, or fucking, or whatever, and they feel a certain way. Because, again, you look at the man's bio, what the fuck does it says? What does it say, Barry? Like, no, I'm being dead serious, bro. What the fuck? Like, and that's what threw me. That's what blew my head, bro. That's where that really. Yo, listen, man.
He changed it up. He changed
No,
it up.
no, he didn't change it up. It's still the same as yesterday. Matter of fact, where the photo? Let me see, real quick. Let me
He
see.
changed up a little. He left some stuff out, maybe.
Nah, it's the same thing. Yeah, no, it's the same as
Okay.
yesterday. Yeah. Because
Yo,
this
my
nigga,
man,
look at this shit,
marketing
bro.
the podcast. Oh,
Look,
shit.
man ain't a member on this show. Who the fuck puts an RDX moderator as their fucking thing, right? Then you got Xbox Gamer. That's what it says. That's
With
what
no
threw,
gamer tag.
Barbari, that's what threw me off. Cause when he said what he said, if it was just a regular shit, I'd be like, whatever, all right, man. Like I'm back to playing fucking Monster Hunter Stories 2 on my Switch, right? But then I was like, let me look at his bio, cause I've seen his name before, and then I looked and I said, Xbox Gamer, RDX moderator, Xbox News. What? Excuse my language, guys. If you got kids in the room, cover their ears real quick for just 20 seconds. Who the Who the fuck do you think you are to even speak on anything PlayStation podcast related? Look at your fucking bio. That's why I said what I said. Look at your bio. Right? So I say, yo, you see, this is why it's important to make sure you know what you're talking about before commenting. The podcast that Jay Barry and myself do, What's Up PlayStation Podcast, is a PlayStation-centric podcast where we talk about PlayStation news and video games. And then I had to quote tweet this guy. It's always weirdos like this trying to judge people's content without watching any of it. Meanwhile, their Twitter bio looks like this.
Yeah, they cherry pick, bro. Oh, if you're upset about, say you're upset about Xbox doing something, you know, very animated about your opinion, that's what they're going to cherry pick outside of everything else you do within PlayStation or talk about gaming. They're going to negate. They don't see that. They don't see that at all.
But this
Trust
is
me, this dude right here, he's been watching you. You probably don't know him, but he's been watching you. And then when Cole did this tweet, that triggered him off, and that's why he's saying this bullshit right here.
fucking weirdo, man. But this is why I'm saying, this is why I want to set the record straight for
this nigga persona like Captain America. He said language.
Yo, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Yo, I can't, yo, today, I'm really tired today, guys. DD Vito, he says, bots tend to cry about PlayStation guys who hurt them often. Yeah, of course. Because again, I stay in my lane, ladies and gentlemen. I talk about my little bit of gaming and what I think, and I post my shit, and I keep it pushing. But what, again, I had to speak up because you're talking about What's Up PlayStation. That is something that Bari and myself care about a lot. Because we both work together to build that up. We just hit 1,000 subs. You feel me? 1,000 subs. Cool content, talking about gaming, talking about the news. But they don't watch the content. They don't look at the show. What is our show outline, Bari? Every week. What do we do? We do the games for the week. Then we give our spotlight game of the week that we think the community should check out and look at. It don't got to be a PlayStation exclusive. We give PlayStation fun fact. And then we talk about the news. Do people watch that, Bari? You think he's watching that? You think if he watched that, he would have said that?
Yo, it could be a lot of and I'm looking like I said, the Trophy Room podcast. It's a cool podcast. I'm not negating what he's saying there, but I'm just saying like, yo, you could have easily implied, oh, how about you put the Trophy Room podcast in there as well, instead of try to bash other people's because somebody likes certain content creators. You know what I mean? To me, that does sound like you're jealous and you're just like some type of fucking idiot. You know what I mean? Like, yo, there's many ways how people can word things where they don't come off as this prick. You know what I mean? And that dude right there is a straight up prick. Cause at the end of the day, like I'm not against you hyping up or talking about other content creators in somebody else's opinion on what he want to list. You know what I mean? Like, yo, people be getting tight. That's why I don't be doing them tweets like that. Like, yo, my favorite PlayStation content creator. I can easily do those tweets all the time, but I don't do them because I know what the comment section gonna look like. Oh, but maybe if you include this guy and this guy, I don't give a fuck. I'm giving you my opinion. I'm sharing it here. Check these people out. You know what I mean? Maybe somebody, that, I follow or respect or, you pretty much respect. They type something like, oh, Bar, you should check out this PlayStation Gamer too. I'll be like, all right, I'll check him out. Like, I remember when we was talking about PlayStation channels, and I think it was Strictly. He was like, yo, check out Mystic. I never check out that guy.
Oh, yeah, he put me on to him, yeah.
He's a cool PlayStation. So I have no issue with that, but I'm just saying, like, sometimes just let people give their opinions. You know what I mean? It's just their opinion. You can do the same thing on Twitter that Code has done. You know what I mean? But they latch on to what Code has said because specific people's being said, or the following that Code has, where if they can say that little jab right there, a lot of people's gonna watch it. A lot of people's gonna hear it or see it. You know what I mean? That's why they don't be tweeting out themselves. Like a lot of these dudes, they don't tweet themselves. They don't tweet their opinions. They don't do none of that bullshit. They wait until somebody that they follow that's probably bigger or probably got a bigger following. They wait until they say something, and then they latch on and put their dumb ass opinion on there. So a lot of them do it, man.
Yeah, and you know, it's one of those things where I'm sitting there and I'm like, who the fuck are you, man? Who are you? Watch the show. Watch the show, then give your opinion. Still won't care, but then know what you're talking about first. Because again, I've always kept it real with what I'm here for. The proof is in the content on both channels. You worried about me, not the other way around. I put my thoughts out there. Especially, yo, you know what's so funny too? A lot of these dudes, because a lot of this is stemming from that Psychonauts shit, right? And what I put out, because I see a lot of people, you know.
Somebody said they watch it. Like, oh, you said Psychonauts.
He said Psychonauts. You see, I told you.
Psychonauts.
I told you.
You know, when I put my thoughts out and I say, yo, look, this looks deliberate. And, you know, that's a lot of people latched on and quote tweeting, this guy's a dumbass and oh, he's a fanboy and that. Who are you? Where's your gaming? As much as these people talk about toxicity, they don't do nothing in this community. Barry, don't you got a tournament on Saturday?
Yep.
With a $500 prize pot for the community? For the people that participate?
Absolutely.
Don't you do giveaways on your channel and shit like that?
Yep.
Remember
There's gonna be giveaways this Saturday too, man.
Oh, yeah. Remember TOA back in the day? Giving away $60 games and shit. Remember that?
Yes, sir. Absolutely, man. That was, man. You listen, if you guys ain't tuned into them tournaments, you guys missed out a lot.
You were getting full-fledged games, bruh.
Horizon,
Persona,
5,
yep. COD, Call of Duty,
Injustice.
Yep. Oh yeah, Injustice, Call of Duty.
No, that's what PlayStation needs to add, the fact where you can buy digital codes and sell them. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, not sell them, but give them away. They don't have that no more, man, which is kind of messing up a lot of giveaways where it's just like PSN cards. Because I could have did like a lot of games that I feel like is cool that came out, especially a lot of smaller games, but they don't do that crap no more, man. You gotta get on them for that.
You got people that do nothing for this community trying to tell you how you need to be, what type of content you need to make. Let's get one thing straight. Stay in a child's place. That's what my mom used to say when I was a kid. Stay in a child's place. Let's get one thing straight. Stay in a child's place. Let's get one thing straight. I'm here for gaming, man. I'm here for video games. I'm here for gaming. I enjoy gaming. I'm trying to share my experiences with the world. But along the way, I'm gonna give my thoughts on the bullshit that goes on in this community. The energy not being kept. Always and forever. If I grow because of that, because of my love for gaming and me talking about, you know, my thoughts on things that go on in the community, if I grow to 1 million subs, so be it. If I don't, I appreciate the supporters that I do have. Y'all, I rock out with y'all, man. I watch some of y'all content in here too. Who do content in here? I know Henry Heck do content strictly.
I just
Cyber
subscribed
Dragon.
to Henry Heck, man. I didn't know he had a YouTube channel.
Yeah, man. He put out some more content, man. He put out a video yesterday, talking about the Psychonauts shit. We called it what? Laziness versus what Henry said? Oh yeah, he said art style versus laziness.
Yeah, you got that country accent too. He country.
Oh yeah. Henry country. He country as hell.
Country, bro.
Listen, man. I'm here to give my opinions, man. I'm here to give my thoughts, man. That's the problem with this gaming community. Too many people trying to save face for the sake of looking good and for everybody. I don't give a fuck if you don't like what I have to say. That's my thoughts. Those are my opinions. That's how I feel. You either take it or leave it. It's that simple. But to expect everyone to draw within the lines, color within the lines, or whatever you have, whatever metaphor you want to use, it's not gonna happen, bruh. It's not gonna happen. That's never been me. That's never gonna be me. I'm always gonna give you guys 110%. I'm always gonna keep it real, and I'm gonna share my gaming experiences, man. Y'all be in the streams. Weren't we just playing Splitgate over the weekend?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fun game.
We gonna play that fucking X Defiant. Stream that too. We gonna play that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy Battlefield. I think I'm gonna buy. Yo, I bought that Ender's. What's it called? Ender's Lilies, I think, or something like that.
Yo, that game good, bro.
It is. Yo, I seen you post it. I'm like, this looks pretty interesting. And I looked at some gameplay. I'm like, oh, how did I miss this?
Yeah, yo, I bought it because I think I bought it last week, where PlayStation was highlighting indie games, and I was like, all right, let me check out what indies they got, and I saw the you know, like the thumbnail. I was like, oh, this looks pretty cool. Like the art style brought me. Then I was, you know, checking out the actual pictures in the game and all that. I was like, ooh, okay. I'm reading it. I was like, okay, this sounds good. This reminds me of like Salt and Sanctuary a little bit, but it's like a Metroidvania Souls type 2D, you know, platformer type game, man. It's good. It's really good.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I'm actually gonna play. I'm playing that tonight. I'm gonna be bouncing through that between that and Chris. Yo, can we talk about Chris Tales real quick? Just real quick. Yo, it's a little snippet for Saturday show because we definitely gonna be talking about it Saturday, give our first impressions. But yo, Chris Tales combat is
Fire.
It can catch if you not on point and you don't go into these even like regular just random battles can catch you off guard because it's turn-based, but it's also very not actiony, but it requires you to pay attention because you can parry a lot of the moves and deflect a lot of that damage that you would take and keep you alive longer. If you don't, you gonna die quick. And I love that because it keeps you on your toes. I really love that, man. I love that game so much right now. Where are you at? Did you get to St. Clara yet?
Oh, absolutely. I'm past St. Clair, man. I'm in a different area, yo. Yeah, I got like about 14, 15 hours in there.
Sheesh. I think I like 4 now. 4 hours. Oh damn! Now I'm gonna dive into it definitely tomorrow and Saturday morning before the show. Enders. I'm gonna play Enders Lilies tonight though. I'm gonna dive into that a little bit and play that.
Chris Tale is so smart when it comes to the battle system because the time mechanics, it can. You definitely have to pay attention to a lot of things that's going on because sometimes using the time mechanics and what side the enemies are, it's beneficial, but it also can, you know, hurt you with certain enemies, man. Like that game is so addictive, man, and I feel like people should definitely give it a chance because you know how the sentiment can be, how people, oh, we want old school JRPGs, man. I miss the turn-based battle days and all that stuff, and when you have games like this come out, nobody support it.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Like
that's why they're full of shit.
I was gonna say a lot of people need to look past that whole like girly cutesy shit of the game. It really is like a really like dope, deep, dark game. Like
it's deep. It's deep.
Yo,
man.
it gave you a hard choice in the beginning of the game, bro.
Yeah.
But you got
which one you chose?
Hey man, listen, I've been playing RPGs for like 20 years, so I made 2 saves. I chose both.
Oh, you did the 2 saves?
Yeah, I got 2 saves, bro.
I was thinking about doing that. I was like, yo, I should have did the 2 saves, but I was already too late. I got like 3 saves now, but I was like, damn, man. So I picked the medicine one, the medicine.
Yeah, the apothecary. It's funny though. I did choose.
Just know that in St. Clara, you're gonna do a choice as well, and you can't do the double save there. Well, no? You can, but it's gonna be a long sequence. It's gonna be long.
I'm a save too, cause I'm at St. Clara now. I was in the field area, farming. I was farming, bro. I got to the little save, like once you get to the gates of St. Clara, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna farm here a little bit.
But this game right here, my biggest issues with the game is how it initiates like battles. I think there should be like a sound cue, and just the way I think like wording of enemy moves could be a little bit bigger or in a different area in the screen. But I love the fact that it has that old school. 'Cause you know when you used to play old school RPGs that regardless on you attacking and say they don't have this mechanic, you're still pressing the button as you attack. But in this game, as part of the mechanics to the combat, is like when you press a button, when you attacking, depending on if you hit it properly, you get like a good, or if you hit it like perfectly, you get like a critical hit.
And it's a yellow, yeah.
Yeah, and it does that offensively and defensively. So like man, we used to play Pokemon. And enemy will attack you. You're still gonna press that button to see like, oh, it's gonna mitigate the damage. But that's the mechanic in this game. Like you can deflect or you can parry attacks. And there's certain attacks that you can do mad damage. Like fireballs can do mad damage, but if you parry that joint, it would do like 2 damage. And you're like no burn. I'm like, yo, this thing is fire, man, because it takes skill.
Same thing with like it's funny too that you say that, because one of the moves that I had a problem with was, how like you get closer to the fence, to the gates of St. Clara, you start fighting those like, I forgot the name of them, but they like plant-based monsters or whatever. It's not a plant, but they're like green, and they shoot that electrical double orb that connects the electro spear. I had a little bit of trouble parrying that at first, or deflecting the damage, because like it times it, but then I would always be too late. Yeah, you gotta wait till like the very last second. That was like one of the moves I had a little problem with, but after a while I was like, oh, okay, this is.
There's certain attacks, man, that you just gotta guess sometimes, bro. There's one enemy I fought, or a boss, like I was just like, yo, listen, man, this attack is fast, but I got it. Like parry that jump, like, oh no, now you're done. Now I know your timing. You're over. It's over. Yeah, I think Chris Tail. Definitely go and support it. Yeah, support the game, man. Cause we need to support more games like this if this is stuff that we like. Especially if you grew up back in the days, man. Cause this game is amazing, man. It's amazing.
Yeah, playing turn-based. I still love turn-based RPGs, man. Like to this day, like it's still one of my favorite.
And it's fully voiced too. Every character in the game is fully voiced.
Yeah, man. They really went in on that.
Yeah, your mechanics is deep. The time mechanics is really, really good, man. I'm a shit. There's something where when you play with Wilhelm, right? Because he uses the I think it's called Dragondria or something like that.
The Yuzodrongas or something like that. Yodrongas, yeah.
And you will plant the plant like for poison or explosion, and you use Chris Bell time mechanics to speed it up, like because it takes long. And you use the future one, like, future, you pop it, and the thing will just blow up automatically. Or you can set it up where, say they're on the left side, you go back into the past, and then you have Wilhelm plant the poison Yadronga, and then you bring it back into the present, and it will blow up. Yo, it's cool as fuck, man. Yeah. And there's times where in the beginning boss fight where you threw the water on them. And then you brought them in the future and they rusted a little bit.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro,
that was nice.
It gets better after that,
I can tell, man. Like, that time. It's funny too, because like the way the time manipulation works, especially with it being a turn-based RPG. Like they like really did a good job of like implementing that effectively, right? Like it actually, because it works. You get what I mean? It's not just like, oh yeah, it's just there, let me just spam this and do this. No, you actually have to, you really need the team in order for it to be effective. You get what I'm saying? Like Chris Bell is she's the glue that kind of puts everything together. But like with Christopher and Wilhelm, they're kind of like the plant. They're the ones that kind of set everything up. They're the setup. Chris Bell's the finisher, and I just love how they set that up, man. Like it's really, really like the combat in this game is really good. Let me get to super chat real quick. Strictly, I appreciate you, bro. He says, hey, I told you about Battlefield, LMAO, not for real. I fucks with you and Bari. You all my guys. Henry also. It's all about gaming. We actually game a lot. Others just be talking. Salute to you all though, for real. Strictly, man, I appreciate you, man. I support you, man, through and through. Like I said, you put me onto them Twitter spaces, so shout out to you. And, I always enjoy watching your content as well, man. Like real talk, I support you. Definitely support you boys, man. But, you know, that's how it is, bro. Like, you know, dudes think that, oh yeah, you know, like, and that's what I keep saying on these shows, man. It's like everyone keep talking about gaming, but ain't nobody showing their work. You remember math class when you were turning your test? What the test say on the? But when you got the test, what the instructions say on the test? Answer questions 1 through 10. Show your work. Show your work. Ain't nobody showing no work, bro.
A lot of these channels are just podcast channels. Even when we did even when we're doing What's Up PlayStation, we have gameplay there, which we're gonna bring more off now because we hit that goal. But
Facts.
you know what I mean? Like a lot of these podcasts, you don't see no gameplay. It's a straight podcast. But they then want to talk about other people that's actually doing both. You know what I mean? Showing gameplay. It's not like we're coming from a place of ignorance when we talk about Xbox or when we talk about Nintendo or when we talk about PlayStation. You know what I mean?
That's the thing too.
That's why I
man.
always tell these dudes, man. I was like, yo, listen, you can call me a fanboy all you want. I don't really care. I game on every platform you game on.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? Like, yo, call me whatever the hell you want to call me. At the end of the day, you're a bum. You suck at games. You know what I mean? And that's it.
Hey, yo, that's a fact.
Most of these dudes that got that all out mouth, they suck, bro. They
trash at games, bro.
They don't post no gameplay. They never live streaming. They never doing none of that shit. They're just straight.
They don't do nothing. They don't do nothing for the community. All they do is take. Bum ass niggas, man. Fuck out of here. Yo, Andrew, appreciate you for the super chat. He says, oh, my prediction of Hell No Incomplete being delayed again. Hell no. What the hell is Hell No? What is this?
Halo?
Hey, wait. Wait, is he calling Halo Hell No?
Yo, that's good right there, yo. He said Hell No Incomplete instead of Halo Infinite. Yo, that's smart as hell. Hey, yo. This dude Andrew Wild, bro.
Hey, yo, Wilkins, you get points for that, bro. Hey, yo, Wilkins, you get points for that. He says, oh, my prediction of Hell No Incomplete being delayed again definitely now is coming true after the Battlefield map and MP mode showing. Yo, why ain't we got no release date for that yet? Well, I guess the same could be said for fucking Horizon. I mean, Horizon Forbidden West. We still don't got a release date for that yet either. So I guess
we better get it next month. I know that.
Yo, if we don't get Horizon release date next month, bruh, yo, PlayStation gonna hear me, bruh. I'm like, yo, at PlayStation, what's good? Yo, what y'all holding back for, bruh? Like, what's up? Give me that date, bruh. You got Nixus. Go on, give us that date, bruh. If it's 2022, still give it to me. I want the date. Give me the date. It's 2022, fine. Like, all right. But give me the goddamn date. That's all I'm asking for is the date.
Yeah, they tripping.
Facts, man.
If it gets delayed, it gets delayed, yo. I'm tripping.
Oh, nah, man. Listen, if it gets delayed, I'm going to feel some type of way. I'm going to be honest. Like,
I just want to pre-order the game, you know what I mean? Get it out the way.
I want that collector's edition if it is one.
My digital. I don't think they're going to do collectors, man. PlayStation out here, you know what I mean? I think when we get a new iteration of the PS5, that's when we probably going to see, like, collectors coming back. But right now, I don't know what they're doing because they missed the opportunity with Returnal, Ratchet.
Miles Morales, Demon's Souls.
Miles Morales.
Yeah, they missed.
Even
they
games
missed
like third-party games like Kena, I feel like Kena should have been had a nice little special edition, collector's edition joint. That would have been dope.
Yeah, Kena. Yeah, I can see Kena. Kena definitely should have had 100%. I don't know how. I'm really, really excited for Kena, man. That's like top of my list, top 3 this year for me. Like for second half of the year, Kena's definitely up there. Yo, it's crazy. Ghost of Tsushima's up there. Yo, we know we're gonna talk about that new trailer Saturday.
Oh yeah, look, yo, you see how everybody's shutting up now?
Yo, yeah.
Now that they're showing PS5 footage, they're like, oh, hold up, this look better
different.
than
exactly. Yo, I noticed this as soon as I seen the trailer. I said, yo, this ain't the same game. yo,
I watched
looked
that
at
on the
trailer.
TV
Yeah,
too.
bro. I looked at
Yo,
the-
that part where he's walking all the little flowers on the hill. I
Yo,
was
look
like,
at that,
yo.
bro. Look at like when he's in the field. Look, and he's going through like, and like all the stuff is like dropping on him and stuff and dropping on the floor. Just look at the draw distance. Look at the surroundings in the air, bro. That's not the same. That is not the same game, bro. That Ghost of Tsushima not the same game. I want to see how that multiplayer gonna look too. PS5. That's gonna look real nice. Cause it was already 60 frames on PS4. So if they do dynamic 4K 60 frames with the multiplayer, it's gonna look nice. Yeah, I'm very excited for that. So yeah, man. Listen, guys. That's anything else you want to add, Barry? About this whole
Yeah,
shit?
man. Like, before you want to speak on people, you know what I mean, what content they make, kind of watch the content.
Facts. That's a fact. Barry went about it in a nice way. I'm gonna go about it a different way. You do.
Nah, I also want to say that, my bad. I also want to say this. It's kind of the same thing with gaming. You know what I mean? Everybody want to talk about gaming, but they're not playing the game that they want to talk about. It's no different than they want to talk about content creators, but not watching the content that they want to talk about. You know what I mean? It's just pure ignorance that goes on, and this is what people like. People just like ignorance. You know what I mean? But they want to call you rah 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 rah, but that's what they're actually doing, is a rah rah, because they're speaking out of from a place of ignorance. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man.
Every time I do a show, these hoe ass fucking motherfuckers outside. They know, they're like, no, Persona doing a show. Let's fuck it up, bastards. All right.
They're doing work.
Yeah, but I'm installing sound dampening. What's the name? Soon. Dampen that shit. But yo, like, so essentially, what I want to say is, you dudes are some weird motherfuckers. You know that? You dudes is like, yo, listen, man. I really do. That's why I say, man, I really do appreciate the supporters, man. Because you know, like I said, man, I keep it real. Always have, always will. But when it comes to like these people in this community, it's a lot of fakeness, man. It's a lot of fakeness, and it's easy to see through, because when you start this, you know, this is why I love to ask questions. I love asking questions, because asking questions really breaks a person down. You know, it's like, oh, you know, it's like saying, oh yeah, I think that game is trash. Why? Oh, because it wasn't enjoyable. Why? Oh, because, you know, it wasn't really something I could get into. Why? Oh, because, you know, it was the why. Like, just keep asking. It's gonna break them down, and eventually they're gonna look stupid. You know? Oh, well, you know, I think Miles Morales isn't that great a game. Why? Oh, well, because, you know, it's on PS4 and PS5. So you don't like cross-gen games? Oh, no, it's just that, you know, it should have been next-gen only. What system you prefer? Oh, well, you know, I think Game Pass is great. What? What? Oh, yeah, I prefer Xbox. I prefer this. I prefer that. What? What is you talking about? What?
Oh, no.
I love asking questions, man. Asking questions is always gonna break these fools down, man, because they don't know. They don't know how to. A lot of people don't know how to explain. You know what it is with this gaming community, bro? And I've learned this. Yo, shout out to back in the day, in the GBG Bang Bang days. That was like the height of gaming discussion and debates, in my opinion, man. That's where it was just like too good, man. Right?
Absolutely.
Now people don't. The problem with social media, it's all this my truth bullshit, right? But to dig a little deeper than that, a lot of people don't know how to explain their opinion. They don't know how to explain themselves. People will say
That's why
but
they
can't explain
lash
themselves.
out.
Yeah, because they don't know how to explain themselves. They're intellectually inferior. They just want you to take what they say at face value. I'm sorry, bro. My parents told me to ask questions. I'm not going to take what you say at face value, especially when you're talking about something that I am very well versed in and know that you are full of shit. So I'm gonna question you. Because I need to know why you thinking. I need to know why you're such an idiot and thinking like this. They don't like that though. Y'all listen. You guys have seen it many a times, especially those that have watched me on other shows. You guys have seen it. You've seen it. So you know, I'm not lying. A lot of people don't know how to explain their opinions. But yo, listen, I'm about to play Ender's Lilies. What is it, Barry? Ender's Lie? Lily? What Lilers?
Ender's Lily.
Lilies, right? Okay.
Lilies.
And there's Lilies.
Yeah, the girl character name is Lily.
Her name is Lily. Okay. I'm about to play that. I'm probably gonna post up some gameplay as well on Twitter. Post up some quick little snippets. But listen, man, this was impromptu. At the end of the day, the thing that I want to leave you all with is this: if you rock with me, you do. If you checked out my content and decided it wasn't for you, cool. I'm not expecting everyone to like my content. I'm not expecting everybody to like me. But when it comes to What's Up PlayStation podcast, you will respect that platform. You will. I'm gonna call you out. Straight up.
Fuck yourself.
Or go fuck yourself, of course. But with that being said, guys, I appreciate all of you. I have the best community of supporters. I appreciate you. Round of applause for the people in the chat. Woo! Yo, and one last thing, and this goes for the entirety of the gaming community. Stop letting people who don't play, stop letting people who shit on your platform, and this is not just towards PlayStation guys, this is toward Xbox guys, Nintendo guys. So stop letting people who shit on your platform tell you what you should be angry about. Stop letting people do that. They don't play on your platform, but they're talking about what you need to be angry about, what you need to be playing, what you need to be doing as a gamer, what you need. Oh, how many times you see people who don't play on PlayStation?
Well, you know, PlayStation fans need to accept it. PlayStation fans, they need to do this and do that. PlayStation fans shouldn't be doing it. Why do PlayStation fans do this and do that?
And then when you ask them, hey, what's your PSN?
Well, you trying to dox me? Well, you know, why you asking me that? That's not what you're supposed to be doing, you know? Don't ask me those
They haven't
questions.
given me a reason to buy a PlayStation yet.
Yo, they love ain't saying that shit. Stupid ass niggas, right? But then when you look at what they playing, they not even playing the shit that they trying to defend on their platform. Go ask, yo, for everyone that's defending Psychonauts, go ask them what Psychonauts 1 is about. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you guys later. Have a great night. See you Saturday, 11 a.m. What's Up PlayStation podcast with myself and Bari. We out. Peace.